Well, hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today we are here in Greenville, Illinois at 3rd Street Market. Barb and I are gonna head on inside and see what we can find here at this wonderful antique mall. Let's go. It's so pretty. It says Bohemia Porcelain. I love that. It's missing its lid, but look at this one. Where does it go? Like that. I wonder if it's like one of those kinds of things where it stacks.
Ooh, that is a nice.
Do you think it stacks?
Yeah. Well,
maybe it's not intentional. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
That's so pretty. I love that silhouette. It nests like perfectly. Maybe it is. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think that's a brilliant idea. Here's a piece of lusterware, the little creamer. Oh, $30. Oh, but you do get the little plate below it. I mean, they're different styles. This one made in Shofu, Japan. Little lotus flower underplate and then a creamer. Oh my gosh, the Van Briggle.
There's several, but a big vase. I don't see a big one like that.
That's a big one.
I wonder what they would go for. 75 is on it.
Looks like it goes for 75.
I mean, but I thought sometimes like littler pieces were close to like 40, 50. Like you'd think that this would be like, I don't know.
Like 120?
Yeah.
I like the mulberry. I've always liked mulberry color.
That's the first piece I got, but I kind of prefer this Ming blue a little bit. I don't know.
Ming blue. I like this lotus flower for 50.
That's nice too. Maybe we'll look it up.
Okay, so I'm on Worth Point and they have 142.50. Now that is a sold.
Okay.
That's March of 2022. Then you got like some other ones. Now that could have had a chip. I didn't look at it, but ooh, look at that. $700 for that woman. $150 for that one. So it's about $150, I would say.
So they have it priced pretty well, especially for a collector, you know. And when I look at something like this, I'm like, wouldn't I like to have that? But then I can't do that because I don't need to collect it. And I could take a risk and buy it, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
It's a good price. By the way, I do have a referral link in the description of this video for Worth Point. I do recommend it. It costs monthly, and you can look up the historical sold data from eBay and a few other selling platforms. But you could do all your price research on here. This one sold on eBay. They say 1980s. See, and it says that it has the description, how much it's sold. These are sold items, not just listed, so it's really useful. Well, that is really pretty. It's this art glass little, and it's signed.
I like it.
2005. It's $4.50. This little cup.
What's it signed? Can you read it?
No, I could
to
not.
see.
You could put like your toothbrushes in there, use it for like a little drinking tumbler if you wanted to, but it's this art glass. Perfect for Valentine's Day too, but it's this pink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. That's really pretty.
I like it.
And you can't go wrong. $4.50. I'll sell that in a live sale eventually. That's a
Now,
pretty plate.
this is also $4.50. I don't know for sure if we have a lot of people that are collecting this type of thing, but so this plate is something Silesia, and it's very pretty, but I'm not sure about that one.
I love it.
What do you think? Like, do you think that it's a thing that people are after?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we also
You know what I like about these is you can hang them on your wall among some other like square, regular size picture frames, and it creates just a really nice variance.
that is true. Yeah.
This is pretty. Now this is Weller pottery, and this forest pattern has all these great trees, very natural looking. Now Barb, you were into that pattern for a while.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I like, but
85.
I just don't.
It's expensive for a
If I
collection,
find it
you know.
for a good price, sometime I will for sure.
Yeah. There's some pretty. This is this dragonware. That's great.
Yeah, because the way they do theirs.
They have $20 on it though. It's this really high relief dragonware, so it has lots of good texture on there. And that really pretty. And it says the yellow Moriagi on it, that enameling. That's really cool. There's a big bone plate back there. It's a crescent shaped bone plate meant to go alongside a. Did you just pick this up?
Yeah.
It goes alongside your regular dinner plate. This isn't. I was gonna say it was horsehair pottery, but it's not.
Right. It said Indian pottery is what they labeled it, but
That's pretty. So there's this entire glass case here, and they're having a clearance sale, 70% off, excludes firm, so we can't look at firm. But there's this really neat ballerina here, and I think it's made of metal, and it says German ballerina. So it's right there. I'm kind of tempted by it. It's $65, which would mean it's like $19.50 with the special. So that's one item.
It seems really unique.
Look at this little like gnome guy here. This little man. He would be like $1 probably.
And by the way, it's actually the whole booth as far
Oh
as I can
really?
tell.
So we should go wild. Like we should be
You
that.
know what I kind of like?
I like this mother of pearl set too.
Yeah, that's nice. I kind of like that little devil clip-on guy back there because he would be
my
good
gosh.
for Valentine's display.
Oh, look at this mermaid back here.
Oh yeah. Like this?
Ooh, that's $65. But
Well, that's-
it'd be $19.50.
Yeah.
Is it a perfume atomizer type
But I
thing?
assume it's missing the something.
glass? It's missing the atomizer.
Yeah.
Atomizer, atomizer, you're an atomizer, baby. The Elton John glasses are still here, but they're as is. They're not really Elton John glasses. Every time I've come, well, yeah, pretty much every time I've come here, they've been there. Look at the bangles. All the bangles. And the hammers. Well, I don't want a hammer. But,
Correct. I had to look at that twice. He's got little knobs.
oh my gosh.
He's one of those radios. Like you had a poodle.
There was a poodle, yeah, a poodle purse. Poodle purse radio. Well, I've already got a little handful of items, but look at these cards, these like old stag playing cards. They're kind of fun. They'd be $6. They're in really good shape. I'll count them to make sure that they're all there. Actually, they're in order, so that's good. Or kind of in order. Those are cool. Has the box. I'm gonna get those for $6. These old playing cards do well. So those will be on a live sale eventually. I'll get those. This little Florida thing for $8. Oh, there's just so many little small things. So
There is so many.
so many. These yo-yos, Whirl King. There's even more on sale. I'm so excited. So I ended up getting the, oh, hey, this flamingo is still here, although it's the ugly red color.
You could paint it, couldn't you?
I don't, is it wood? I think it's wood. I could paint it. Need some legs. Made in USA. 1958, which is cool. It's $75, oh, for the pair. Where's the other? Wait, $75 for the pair? Where's the other?
What?
Where's the other one?
Oh, flamingo?
Flamingo?
Did somebody accidentally buy one? Or,
Well, that would be dumb.
huh.
So, okay, so if I find the other one, but it's 75, wait, is it on the wall there? It's up there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 75 for the pair, which would actually mean that it's 70% off of that, which is, I have no clue. And then the legs, you just get some metal rods at the improvement store, and then you have to pay. But see, if you paint it, you kind of diminish the value.
You think?
I don't know, maybe. It's just this ugly red color.
Yeah.
The beak and everything's fine, but darn it. But the only reason why I'm interested is because it says copyright 1958 on it.
I think they're cool.
But
And
they're
that-
red.
well, they just had a little bit too much sun, but
They're sunburned and it had too many shrimp.
this is different. What do you think that?
This is still here.
Oh yeah.
This was in a glass case in this booth once before.
That's right.
Okay, it is.
Is it firm?
It better not be. It's $60, which means, I don't know, math is hard for me right now.
Around
20, about 20 bucks.
maybe.
About 20. That is not the worst I've ever heard in my life. And this is very interesting. 3 flowers. Richard Hudnut, Paris.
What's that?
I might get this. I love the colors.
Oh my gosh. How do you even pick that up?
Mr. Hudnut.
Eh,
Okay.
Can't get that out. Well, first of all, I saw this.
That's a pretty
as a
glaze.
possibility. It's called Bermuda pottery, so maybe I should look into that. It's, I don't know, 70% off of 20. Then I want to get to this. It says mid-century modern pottery vase with dancers.
Oh yeah, that's been here for a long time. I remember it.
Did
Yeah.
we ever pick it up?
I think we did.
Oh.
I don't remember a darn thing about it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Should I get these dang things? Maybe I should. Okay, so I got the dang flamingos.
I was gonna say, what about? Do you remember that painting over there on the wall that you kind of admired one time?
I admired it once.
The English cottage type.
Oh, that's pretty. It's $95, which would mean that it's about $32. It is very beautiful. It's painted. I just can't bring myself to do it.
You know, another thing I like, but I don't know what I would do with them, is those.
Oh my gosh, they're so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was it? What is it?
Do you think they were like in remember
Wait,
like
does it
home
say?
shows?
It says wall finish poster.
Do you think they were like advertisements
Like-
for deal salespeople
Maybe.
or home shows?
Yeah.
You know what movie I like a lot is called The Long Long Trailer with Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, and they're newlywed honeymooners. And instead of buying a house, they decide to buy a long trailer, like to go travel around the country for their honeymoon and everything. And it's funny because it's a long, long trailer. Laundry sprinkler. These are fun. Okay. Well, I got some interesting things in here for sure. It's a really pretty vase. So this is blown glass, has the Pontil mark on it. $8. That's a very good price. And I love the fact that it's green. So you could use it for Christmas, for St. Patrick's Day, for the springtime. And it's this kind of like a flower frog where you've got these openings and you have flowers kind of hanging out of it. So that's neat. It just kind of, I like the shape of it and everything. It's kind of organic. Oh, that's really pretty. I love this needle point here. It's $22. The colors are lovely. The muted colors and the tones of that one. Seeing these wood cheese boxes really takes me back because I did used to have an antique booth. I had 3 of them at one point. This is a Glendale Cheese Club. Your cheese food. But it reminds me whenever I used to have like a whole bunch of these darn boxes. I would get them at auctions, generally, like old farm auctions. And I would sell them for that price, about $12, anywhere between $8 to $12 for a cheese box like this. And you can use these as risers, just like that. Put them like that, and then you could put some things on top of them. So they've got Glendale Club, they've got Windsor Club, and some other ones here. These ones are nice because they're these old brown ones. They have a little bit more wear to them. American. That's pretty. And then over here, kind of in the same vein, the same thing, these glass insulators, that kind of farmy look. And then this is cool. If you've got like a rustic farmhouse, put this on your table. You could put some little jars in there, put some utensils hanging out of them. I don't usually talk about that sort of stuff, but it is fun. These are reproduction signs, by the way. You can tell because the rust is printed on instead of being real rust. And then on top of that, the graphics look like junk. You could even see the little dots from where it was printed and the back. That's a huge giveaway. Plus the copyright that says 2004. Those are so pretty.
I guess the one had to sit in the sun or something.
So sad. It's just like the Brady Bunch. Reminds me so much. Oh, they never had those on the Brady Bunch, but oh, it's
Brady?
cracked.
Oh, okay.
Fire King and the Delphite Blue.
400.
Yikes.
They know what they're worth.
So this is the teardrop mixing bowl set, and they're very popular if you can find them. So sad. This poodle has been broken, the tail.
That has a nice look to it. Does it have a maker?
It's California Art Studio,
Oh, no one.
which is
California Art Studio?
Ceramic Art
okay.
Studio. There's also these carousel glasses by Libby over here. These came in various types. This is frosted, but they also made them in clear. And then there's different iterations of this by Libby where they have different colors, and this is known as a Tom Collins glass, by the way, whenever it's tall like that. Super hard to clean. So $6.50. They're selling these individually. which is maybe better, because if you just collect horses or giraffes, then there you go. They never made a flamingo one, unfortunately.
That album's $5. There's one
Really?
random picture in it. It's
What
a
does
cute
it
little
say?
size, but the binding on the side is gone pretty much.
What does that say?
Does it say album?
Oh,
That's what it looked like to me.
where's the A?
I don't know. I thought maybe it doesn't then.
It looks like
this
it says
is the A. This
it
is
says
the A.
S.H. Libum.
No,
Schlibum.
ALBUM.
So that's just a decoration, but it's the same. See that big S thing?
Oh.
You didn't see that? It looks
I
like a
thought
big
that was
S.
like-
It's a squiggly to make it look pretty, but that's dumb.
I don't know.
Looks like a capital S.
So I thought that these pumpkin pies with the pumpkin on them are good, but actually, I bet there's an older looking one that's better. This one's priced at $9.
Paprika, cream of tartar, cinnamon. These are so cool for Christmas assemblages. If you put like a little bottle brush on top, a little figurine maybe.
Like, see how that one looks older? I think it looks just like that, except for it has the pumpkin.
That would make sense.
So this one is not as valuable, but I'll check it to be sure.
There's not a barcode, which means it's from pre-1974,
Okay.
usually.
So that one is not, okay, so it sold for $25.34. That's a similar condition. Is that the same one?
$35 free ship. So then that's a $30 item.
Okay. Now here's the old one that I really want.
25 plus
See
shipping.
how much the old one is more. Yeah, isn't that
Oh
a
my
nice one?
gosh.
There's that one again, best offer of 20. But that's that old one again. It's got some offers. There's one that was only, oh, that's a different one. It doesn't have a face. Huh. Well, I'd be more tempted if it was Halloween time.
I think she's gonna get it.
I guess I could.
There was a whole decision here.
You know, yeah.
I mean, it is $9. It's
And-
not like it's $5 or
Right.
something.
If I decide that I want to not have this one in my collection and hold out for the other one, I think I can make just a little bit on it. So I guess.
Yeah. Be the change in this world you want to see. Buy the thing. Modern Priscilla. There she is. She just sits there all day, sewing away. She's a modern gal in 1907. What does she do? She sews with her hoop. Oh, she sits by the beach too, modern Priscilla.
And
She reads, she sews. Oh, there she is, old. No longer modern. That was just a year later, 1908. That's what happens. It just all at once. I love this enamelware. I have an enamelware piece at the house that I use, and mine is in a teal color. So this is like a blue, this is green, the divided, they call this a divided plate. They also call this a grill plate, traditionally, kind of like in the diner scene, but this is a metal press plate. And this blue one, known as granite ware, it's enameled metal. So it's metal with the enameling over the top of it fired on. And they made these in all kinds of different forms and colors. It's very fun to collect these if you want to, because there's different colors. And here's some pots. These are pretty with the lids. I wonder if my coffee's ready. I started that like 5 minutes ago. No. Are you going to do anything?
hello.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Come on. Okay, so that was pretty eventful. I got my flamingos. I never thought I would own a pair of red flamingos that are ugly, but I'm gonna paint them. And as Barb was saying, she's like, well, I don't think that was the original paint anyway, and somebody did a disservice to those, rest in peace, those flamingos. So I'm gonna paint them back to be a beautiful pink color. I'll stay away from their head because the beak and everything's fine, and I can just paint the red part, and that'll be that. But they're like 22 bucks, so like I couldn't.
And from the 1950s. Like,
She's holding my coffee. Look at that, a full service gal. I think I'll take it.
And
Oh no,
now-
I can't actually because
No, you can't. We're gonna attempt to fit this box in the Mini Cooper trunk. It'll fit.
Barb has a Mini Cooper now.
Fancy.
Fancy. Actually, it's not.
No. It's fine.
I don't like this car.
I think it's fun. I like that it has leather and some other things.
It's everything is weird. It's
but
like
it's gonna be fun in the summer. Like
Really?
if you had it in
Oh,
Florida.
there's a top come down?
Yeah,
I didn't realize.
the whole thing.
But like everything, they're like, no, a regular car handle. No, let's make a circle
They wanted to be different.
in
you
every
know?
single way.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.